This was the most difficult frame of Selby's career. It all began with an excellent safety shot from Higgins. He hit the red ball away cleanly and tucked the cue ball perfectly behind the black. The referee then stepped in to check if the cue ball was touching the black. From the replay, you can see this was an extremely difficult snooker. The cue ball was tight on the black. The red was also stuck to the brown, leaving almost no room for error on the escape shot. This was the 2014 Masters, and Selby was at his peak at the time. That period is often referred to by fans as the Selby era, so let's see how he handles it. Selby's shot selection was, as always, precise. Yet there was no hint of relief on his face because the final positions of the cue ball and the red once again handed Higgins both an attacking chance and another opportunity to lay a snooker. Now watch how Higgins, with the advantage, responds. The red did not go in, but the shot was played with both attack and defense in mind, and once again the two balls ended up in a difficult position. That left Selby facing another excellent snooker. Back to the table steps the defensive master, Selby.
He was going to get the snooker if he didn't pot the red.
Yeah, so down the table would be one of the choices. He's looking at going around the other way, but...
Have a look at this shot. There's the first cushion, the second cushion, third cushion. That's going to be the green.
But unfortunately, the cue ball hits the green ball first, a clear 4-point foul. At this moment, the initiative is completely in Higgins' hands. There is no good red to pot, so Higgins confidently asks Selby to attempt the escape again. Here comes Selby's second attempt.
I think he's going to go back to the shot. Even if he doesn't hit it direct, if he hit it off the baulk cushion, he'll have a chance, but he'll be playing to hit it direct.
And disaster strikes again. Despite adjusting his aim, the cue ball misses the red by the smallest margin. Selby can only look on in frustration. He knows it. This frame has slipped completely away. Worse still, the cue ball's final position gives Higgins a free ball. Higgins calmly pots the black, and the frame is already out of reach.
To leave Mark needing a snooker.
Another black follows, bringing his score to 65 points. One more red, and the result is beyond any doubt.
Make this pot a lot easier than this. So much so they didn't play the pot.
Yet Higgins refuses to force the issue. Instead, he plays a clever combination shot, thinking about safety, and once again leaves Selby in a snooker. This is where you truly see how intimidating Higgins can be. Everything is played to his rhythm, methodically dragging Selby along in his pace.
Didn't get the red safe.
In the end, Selby simply can't withstand the pressure. The final position of the red leaves Higgins a perfect scoring chance. At this point, the frame is effectively over. The red drops into the pocket, right in front of Selby's eyes. The frustration on his face says it all. For Higgins, securing the frame and the momentum, this was a top-level performance. And remember, at this time, Selby was still the world #1. So let me ask you this. Who do you think is the greatest defensive player in snooker history?